Holmes laughed. "It's very unusual, isn't it?" he said. "And now, Mr. Wilson, tell us your story."
"Well," began Mr. Wilson, "I have a small shop in Saxe-Coburg Square in the City of London. But business hasn't been good for some time, and I don't make much money any more. I used to have 2 assistants, but now I can only pay 1. My assistant is very interested in learning the business, so he's willing to work for half pay."
"That's very unusual," said Holmes. "What's the name of your assistant?"
"Vincent Spaulding," replied Mr. Wilson. "He's an excellent assistant, but he does do one unusual thing. Spaulding's very interested in photography and takes a lot of photographs. He develops these photographs himself in the cellar of my shop. When he isn't working, he spends all his time down there."
"Go on," said Holmes.
"We live very quietly," continued Mr. Wilson. "I don't go out very much, and I don't read the newspapers. One day, 8 weeks ago, Spaulding came to me with a newspaper in his hand. It was the same newspaper that I showed you, Dr. Watson. "Mr. Wilson," said Spaulding, "I wish I were a red-headed man." "Why?" I asked in surprise. "Well, here's another vacancy in the Red-Headed League," replied Spaulding. "The Red-Headed League?" I asked. "What's that?" Spaulding looked at me and laughed. "Haven't you ever heard of the Red-Headed League?" he said.